Hi, this is Ceil at the Advanced Coaching and Leadership Center. I recently did a webinar for the Wealth Forum Women's event, and I got a few questions at the end of the webinar that I was not able to answer due to time. So I wanted to just answer these questions because they're excellent questions. The first one that I got was, what changes have you done in your life when you've been in either the yellow zone or the red zone? How did you come out of it? That is such an excellent question. So here's what I've done. When I've been in the red zone, basically I had a coaching session, but the first step that I took was I read the book, The Secrets to Increasing Your Power, Wealth, and Happiness. And I still reread this book many times. The reason why this book helped me is because it helped me identify what caused me to plummet down in the red zone. How did I get there? And it helped me find right answers. Today, if I got down in the red zone, I tell you what I would do. I would find something I could be grateful for, and I would find something that I could have a lot of appreciation for. And I quickly put my attention on my goals and what I'm trying to achieve. And that pulls me out of the red zone in a nanosecond, because my purpose and my goals are so positive, it just frees up your attention. So that would be probably the number one tip I would tell you to use. Now, if I'm in the yellow zone, you know, yellow zone is about you're having some wins, but there's some skills that you're missing. So I would find out, what am I not so good at? I'm missing a skill here. So I would identify exactly what do I need to know or get better in, and then I would go find a way to get better in that, whether it's talking to a colleague or a friend that has more knowledge in that area. And then I would start to practice it and use it and change my attitude if it's not a can-do attitude. So those are a couple of things that I do when I dip down in the red zone and the yellow zone. The next question is, how to get out of the red zone if there is too much to do that I don't have enough energy for. I'm a full-time working single mom with 3 children, and oh my goodness, that's a tough one. I understand that because you're wearing a lot of hats, a lot of roles, and a lot of responsibility. And if you can just do one thing, and it's not a big thing, it's never about the big things, it's always about the small things. One small step a day that is positive for you toward where your interest is, what you would really, really like to be doing, that would help you a lot. Another thing is, if you don't know how to do something, reach out to someone who can assist you and give you some positive reinforcement, and just be a very positive role model, and that will help guide you and get out of that red zone. But just one thing a day will make such a huge shift from being in that place you're at. And I understand where you are coming from in that, because I have children and I've also had a corporate job, and I've actually been stressed to the max and traveled 3 different states in all of that, and was spread thinner than, I don't know, water. I was going to say peanut butter, but it was thinner than peanut butter. So that would be my suggestion, and good luck with it, because you know why? I know you can do it. The third question is how to know when I want in what order. I don't know how to start and with what. And there are so many wishes and dreams. And you know what? I have worked with clients like that. I've been there myself, not had any idea what to want for. And even if I did know what I wanted, they were so far out of reach that I thought, this process won't work for me. How am I going to get the idea of what I want? So what I would suggest that you do is write out all the things that you would love to have, all the things that make your heart sing. Now, and surely you can find one thing. If you can't, then do this. write down all the things that you don't like and that you don't want. And that list of things that you don't want or that are negative, guess what? They've got a positive to them. So over on the right side of the paper, write out the opposite of that, which is a positive. And that will help you identify the things that you want. Now, as far as putting them in order, judge it like this. When you're in the green zone, if you really, really, really like something, your indicators come in. You feel happier about it. Oh, okay, well, I like this a little bit more than this one. I still like this, but I really like this. Does that make sense? I hope you guys get it. So, and if you want to, send me a question on the ACLC Facebook page. I always comment to those questions. Okay, the next one is, how do I change negative power to positive power? Honestly, this is the way I would do that right now. If I had my attention stuck over on the negative side of myself, I would look at, okay, what am I really, really wanting to achieve? What's really my goal? And I would focus and shift my power over to the positive side of myself and focus my attention and energy on what I'm trying to accomplish. And that will take my attention off of the negative that I'm stuck on. Now, if you read the book, The Secrets to Increasing Your Power, Wealth, and Happiness, you will get a great understanding of your negative power, what makes it go negative, and then how to switch it over to the positive. Okay? One of the other things you can do to release some of that negative power is you can change your lifestyle. Now, that may be as simple as joining an exercise program. You know, I walk so many miles a day. That may not seem like it has anything to do with this, but it does. If I'm negative, I can go for a 3-mile walk, run, and come back and I'm in a total different mindset. But change your lifestyle, do something different. Another thing you can do which will release your negative power is get more knowledge. Get more knowledge in the area. That helps you release that negative power and put you on the positive. And then the fastest, most effective way is to have a coaching session. And those examples that I gave you is listed in the Secrets book. And that's about it. I hope this helps. Shoot me an email, send a message on Facebook, and I'll do my best to help you. Thank you. And you know what? I really, really thank you so much for joining that webinar. It was such an honor to be on that call, and I am so blessed to have had that time with you. And I look so forward to hopefully meeting every one of you in Estonia. Thank you.